Welcome back to another exciting edition of Love After Lockup. I'm your host Keith Brooks.
And I'm Gretchen Barreto.
The season finale was a doozy. I'm sorry this is up late as I had a near-death experience and Gretchen brought me out of it. Gretchen, how did you know what to do?
Well, I used to watch The Crocodile Hunter with Steve Irwin. One time he stood up to a spitting cobra and some of the poison got into his eyes, so he threw water on them. So I figured you were going blind after seeing that horrible event, so I threw water on your eyes. Then I put the gauze on it and had you lay down and listen to some elevator music.
So that was some good thinking. So tell me, what did you think of the season finale?
After seeing that, these people are like mangosteen, crazy stupid in the head. Are people really like that? I have to watch next season. This is a show I like. Crazy people in a relationship. You better not act like that.
Don't worry, that won't happen. So let's get into the show. Let's start with Deion T and Nicole. Come on, Nicole. You are going to meet Deion T, but you don't have a cover story, but for your luck he is running late. You know he's going to be mad at you. What is wrong with you posting your little shenanigans online? You need to cover your tracks, use a second phone, don't post on social media, unless you have a second account, and use a fake name for the second one.
How do you know that?
I'm just saying that is all. You say she's just a friend, you got what I need. You say she's just a friend. Now Deion T wants her to prove to him that she loves him. Nicole, delete that stuff from social media if you don't want to get caught. Then Tia shows up. You know why. She wants to start up some Shiite. Then she starts lying about the night before. Like the bro code.
What's the bro code?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. The way Tia is talking, she wants a threesome. Oh good golly, Miss Molly. Then Deion T calls Tia a man. Then Tia throws it into Nicole's face and says to go with him. Deion T says it is her or him. She wants both and wants an open relationship with both. He walks away. Good on him. Proud of you, Deion T. But, you came back for seconds. Then he meets a friend and they have a Viking burial to put Nicole Jr. to rest. His friend says she is like a bad rash, she will come back. Nicole knows he'll return.
Then we have Stan and Lisa. I Cisco. He shows her his finances. How come, Keith, you never show me your finances?
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Then he talks about her car. You know what I see. He is a predator and preys on innocent people who are desperate.
I don't think she's that innocent.
He thinks he is her savior, a white knight. She is an addict and he thinks he is going to save her. He is just taking advantage of her. I'm glad she is not crazy. His friend is worried about his stupidity. Yeah, he is stupid. Tunga, as we say in the Philippines. He thinks she is happy with him. Ha. She has a side chick he doesn't know about and is too stupid to see that she is using him for money. While he is gone, she scopes out his stash at his house, taking notice of all the items and the value of each. Sounds to me like a burglary might take place soon. Then her family comes to visit, so they have to clean the house. But, when her brother arrives, he doesn't seem thrilled when he walked in the door. Just shook his hand and walked by without saying a word. Stan is worried about them being criminals and in his house. Her brother says she has a poor taste in men. I can tell with Hugh Hefner she is dating. So her brother wants to know why he's been treating her the way he has. Throwing her clothes on the lawn. You do that to me, Keith, I'll throw a coconut up across your head. He doesn't want him to get violent with her, like Lisa's ex-husband. So he's keeping an eye on him. He laid down the law with Stan. After talking with Lisa, he believes she is not telling the truth and playing him. No da, I can see that.
Then Courtney and Josh. Courtney is regretting her decision to hook up with him. As she gets out of her car, she sees a sticky note heart on the door. She thinks it's cute.
You do that, Keith, and I'll make you sleep on the couch. Hearts of chocolate. Okay. Hearts of mangoes. Okay. Hearts of sticky notes. You sleep on the couch.
Then their dog brings her a note. She has to go on a wild goose chase. She finally finds the location to meet him and starts crying. Then, like a crazy woman, starts to demand pickles. He bought 2 jars and put a ring on a pickle in one of the jars. While he was in prison, he flushed his ring down the toilet. Now he needs another one. It is revealed that he cannot be paroled to her house, but can go to his cousin's house. He proposes to her and she says yes. Update: he is back to prison for 6 months. Some people never learn.
Then Britney and Rey, Britney's father and sister is going to visit. So she makes him dress up nice. Doesn't want him looking like a bum. Like Keith when he met my mother. T-shirt and blue jeans, what you thinking? Well, her dad is not happy to meet him. But Britney didn't tell him he was at the house, so he had to agree to meet him. Her father is not happy about it, especially after she tells the two that he is living with her. The two were not happy. Her father lays down the law. Like I did with Keith. He tells her don't waste his time if he isn't serious with her. Britney's sister is suspicious and thinks there is some funny business going on, as she thinks he is a smooth talker and isn't working. Keith is a smooth talker, but he has a job, right?
I don't think she's that innocent. That is right.
Britney's father is going to give him a chance until he proves otherwise. Britney wants her father to talk to the mother to have him meet Rey. Father says no. It's her problem. Rey finally got the ankle monitor off, so Britney wants him to meet her mother. So they discuss it over lunch. She wants babies because her biological clock is ticking. I know that feeling. Rey wants to marry in yato or 3 years. Crazy. If he wants it, put a ring on it. She wants a bling bling ring and wants to be married before having children, but he doesn't want to rush things.
Then there is Anissa and Jeff. Jeff is amused by technology. Like I was when I returned from overseas after being gone for over 6 years. He is going crazy because her personality is different than his and she won't give him her password to the computer and other things, so he thinks she is hiding something and begins snooping around her stuff to find out what she is hiding. Then lo and behold, he finds a cell phone. While he's doing this, she is looking for flowers for the wedding. She has spent $9,000 on him and thinks he's hiding stuff. But he's going through her phone list and photos, then wowzers Batman, he sees her naked photos on the phone. So he assumes that Kyle and her were doing the shama wama ding dong. Now Jeff really doesn't like him. He also discovers pictures of other prisoners. After she comes home, he slams down a few drinks and says she won't fib to him. He is told that Kyle is coming over. He confronts her about what he found and she says Kyle is a friend. Always a friend, huh? Then she admits to him that Kyle ratted him out about the kid. Now he wants to beat Kyle's ass. Kyle pulls up in the driveway and the production crew had to call security to hold Jeff back. It's on. Kyle goes down faster than Sonny Liston. Kyle threatens to shoot Jeff in the head. Anissa, meanwhile, is staying out of it. Jeff goes inside and fesses up about the kid. Then puts the blame on her. Then talks about her photos on the phone. She is mad Jeff went through the phone. She gave him a sob story. She broke his trust. Needs to build the trust up again. Update. He was sent back to halfway house.
Finally, there is Rachel and Doug. Rachel found out that Doug had been cheating on her the entire time they were together. Her evidence was that she got a text telling her about what happened. He took a woman to a party. She was his side chick. The two started dating as soon as he got out of prison. When he was confronted, Doug punched out a cabinet door and said he punched the cabinet because he did not want to punch her in the face. That is why I take UFC martial arts lesson. I'm waiting to meet Big Ed to put him in a rear naked chokehold if I can find his neck. Doug moved out and she is devastated to be alone. She is pretty, right, Keith?
Yes, she is.
What? Did you say she was pretty? You think she's prettier than me?
No, you are Miss Universe to me. No one is prettier than you. Please don't choke me out again or put me in an armbar.
Good. Make sure you remember that. I was just practicing in case I meet that no-neck Big Ed. I don't like him, after what he did to Rosemary. Rachel's mother comes over to talk and Rachel cannot fathom what happened to her. His sister told her months ago. Now she believes her. I think I heard he was living in an RV camper. And she wants to take custody of Junior. Later he says that he wanted to be a husband and a father. But he isn't ready to settle down. Said he isn't going to break the law and go back. But he did. He is back in jail for a long time. She says she is done with convicts. I think she might be telling the truth as she has security cameras installed to keep him from coming back. That will do it for this episode. I'm Gretchen Barreto. God bless and see you next time.
I'm Keith Brooks. Peace out and love you all. See you next time.